Vegans reacting to cake. Is it right? I don't know. Should we ask someone? Are we doing it right? Are we doing it right?
Angry vegan.
Angry vegan. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about the 5th vegan festival in Seoul. This time last year AV didn't exist, which is crazy, but now we have AV Seoul and Seoul Save movement, and so we knew that we needed to get as many people from this festival to become vegan activists. We also wanted to tell people that we're starting an AV in Busan, hopefully very soon, and so we wanted to get people to join us. So the first thing I needed to do was actually make a poster. So hello everybody! So here's the plan for today. We're making a poster for the Seoul Vegan Festival that's happening this weekend. We have a store and we're going to do some outreach and get some people to become activists and to take part in Anonymous for the Voiceless. So we are doing that as a group and see if we can start an Anonymous for the Voiceless down in Busan. At the moment we don't have enough people, and it would be lovely to start one here. So I'm going to make a poster and encourage people to actually do it. There might be some Busan people or Gyeongsangnam-do people, so hopefully we can get some. So gonna have to be creative today. Colouring and stickering, I really wish these were vegan, but at the moment this is all we have available. So I'm actually going to listen to something. I absolutely love BBC Radio 4, so plastic fantastic, sounds great. 28 minutes, sounds good. I got myself a snack. It looks oh my god, it looks terrible, but let me tell you, it is delicious. I actually bought this from Veganism, which is my favorite restaurant in Korea. It's located in Busan near Milak, if anyone's interested, and they've started to sell their own cutlets. It's made out of bean, and at the restaurant they make them look delicious, really crispy. They fry them, I think. Super delicious. This restaurant is like top notch, and you can now buy your own. I don't want to use oil, so I don't want to fry it, and I don't have an oven, so I can't really bake it or grill it. So I've kind of just used a pan and heated it up. I know it looks super sad. If I can, I'll post a real picture of what it's supposed to look like, and it really does look like that, but I don't know, my cooking skills, or at least my reheating skills, are not that great. So here it is, but it's absolutely delicious, and I'm going to start. Okay.
That actually not all of those plastics are going to be recycled.
It's how we carbon dioxide per tonne of plastic recycled.
Good morning everybody. So I went to Yummy Yummy to get breakfast. I got a tuna sandwich and it's so good. It's absolutely delicious. Got my poster here because we're on our way to the festival. I also got juice. I did bring my tumbler, but it already came in the bottle, so I couldn't put it in there. So hopefully we can have some fun today. I don't know if it's hi guys. I don't know if it's a British thing, but I absolutely love to eat outside, and not like a picnic, but just, you know, having lunch or dinner. So that's what I'm doing. I could have had it inside, but I actually wanted to go outside. It's such a pretty day today. So I'm gonna eat this really quickly, and then we have to leg it to the Innovation Park. Do that. Once we got there, it was absolutely madness. Not only was it a really hot day, there were so many people. It was just crazy, that amount of people that turned up. So it was absolutely wonderful and super encouraging to see so many. And we had the Safe movement and Anonymous for the Voiceless together, just because we all do the same thing, so it's the same people, and we don't have enough people to have 2 stalls. So maybe next year, hopefully we'll have enough people and we can continue to expand. So not only was it wonderful to see so many people there, we knew that we had our work cut out. I stayed at the stall with the other activists. My boyfriend took the camera and took pictures of everything, filmed everything, so thank you so much. So here's the one who became the videographer for the day, and he did a really good job. So here's some footage of the day.
아는 분이니까.
아, 주문할게요.
왜냐면 저기 사이즈 이거 좀 적어주세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네.
좀만 찍어갈게요.
네네. 저희는 동아시아 에코토피아 캠프라는 곳이고요.
네.
네, 매년 환경 이슈가 있는 곳에서 연대하고
네.
네, 투쟁을 하고 있습니다. 그래서
작년에도 뵀던 것 같은데.
네, 맞아요.
네.
작년에도 왔었어요.
그냥 라지요.
여기 오는 목적은 항상 똑같아요. 저희 활동 기금을 마련하기 위한 거라서
네.
매년 이런 활동을 하려면 적자가 정말 크거든요.
만 조금 부족하고 가방은 여분이 많이 있어서.
파이팅 하세요.
네.
This is apple butter spices. It contains nutmeg and clove and allspice berry, lemon juice, apple cider.
또 오셨네요.
Yeah, it's really good. Thanks.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
네, 딸기, 호빵, 바나나, 매실도 있어요.
저희는 거의 완판되거든요. 맨날. 저희는 약간 블럭으로 되어 있어요. 네, 제가 위주 넘게 살려주세요. 얇게 얼핏 파란 다음에
I was able to get my metal straws. This is the only place that I've known to be able to get it apart from online. Although I think yesterday or the day before, Plant the Restaurant Ito one posted that they're switching from plastic straws. Yay!
여러 가지 용도가 있어요. 근데 지금 이게 솔드아웃 해가지고 조금 없고요. 지금 오다 주시면 이제 아마 보내줄 거고.
이게 마지막.
저희는 그렇게 만들고 견과류랑 이제 각종 마차, 캔베리, 이걸 나인, 이건 불성리.
우리가 다 팔고 요거밖에 없어서
좀만 이따 올게요. 안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
Loving Heart was there. Oh my god, lifesaver. If you travel, you know that Loving Heart is your girl. They will feed you and you will find them in most places. So it was great to see them. They had a great energy and it was just an overall top-notch experience.
Oh yeah.
Have a lot of food at the festival. I was busy at the stall. So popular that things sold out, which was absolutely amazing.
뭐 너무 비주얼이 너무 안 이뻐졌는데.
맛있어 보이네 그래도.
아까 해놓은 거라서.
하이 소금.
피넛버터 초코 하나 드릴게요. 여기 담아드리면 될까요?
안녕하세요.
네. 아, 매장에는 저희가 예약하셔야 돼요. 네.
바로.
쌀가루. 네네네. 글루텐 프리. 네. If you have a...
야. 없어.
진짜 찍었어야 되는데.
안녕하세요. 비주얼 좋은데? 예쁜데 그래도.
아니 두부김밥 있을 때 찍었어야
네.
되는데 김밥이 다 나가갖고.
식혜도 있네요.
예.
이건 새우도 먹고.
되게 넉넉하게
So you now live here, correct?
Yeah, we run this together, so I'm like the food menu and he does all the computer and the emailing. And
Is it made everything at home?
salad and we have a shop. Yeah, we used to live here.
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
sorry.
she just mentioned to me that
We now have a eating area.
we're getting in line. 들어. 맞을 뻔했어.
These ones are face, this is still body, this is hydrating, this is cleansing, and this is... 이것도 제가 담당해요. 원하면 나중에 하나 빼드릴게요. 혜영이 그게 배우 데모들한테 손으로 나가는 거 제가 담당해요.
이건 마스크팩입니다.
드셔보세요. 차메티크.
보시는 김에 드셔보시죠.
네네네. 뭐 먹어볼까요?
Okay, yeah. Some rice. So it has rice, spinach,
안녕하세요. 드셔보세요. 시식은 많은 재료가 들어가 있는
안녕하세요.
언니는 다 그냥 도와서
이거 두 개.
저희는
I think at this point you guys know that I absolutely love Yummy Yummy. With my friends after the festival we went to Yummy Yummy for dinner. We had burgers. So yeah, went to Yummy Yummy. My only problem with them is that they use a lot of plastic. Hopefully they'll switch that soon. But we had a great time there. And then the day after I had to go back to Changwon. So yeah, that was the end of the festival. I was really hopeful. I mean, what I thought we were going to do this time around was to get activists and talk to people and encourage people to be loud and proud to be vegan. And so we hoped that people would come since there were so many people there. But unfortunately, people were not coming to us. They were looking at the cakes and then just walking past. So we decided to stand in front of the store and start outreaching activists, and we started talking to people, and very quickly we found out that the majority of people there were not vegan. They were either meat eaters or vegetarian. So we had to switch from trying to get activists to now doing outreach, which was fine. I mean, we do that every other 2 weeks, so it was great. And since we were in a really positive environment full of vegan food and everything, we thought it would be easier. It turns out we had positive experiences and negative experiences. We had people who were really into it, who were like, yes, you're right, absolutely, I want to do this. Not only do I want to actually switch from a meat diet to a vegan lifestyle, but tell me how I tell other people I want to be an activist. So that was really, really, really great. Some people really wanted to do Save, others wanted to do Anonymous for the Voiceless, others weren't sure about it. They wanted to find out a little bit more, but they said they would join our Facebook group. And if you're interested in joining as well, it will be at the bottom. And so that was really, really great. I had really good educational conversations with people, and most of the people that I spoke to who actually agreed with what I said wanted to go full on. So that was really good. For example, I had a conversation with university students from Scandinavia, and they were really positive. Not only did they really want to know more, they asked questions, everything, and so that was a really positive experience. I had really good experiences with Americans as well, and Koreans. I had people who were there because of their significant other. Their significant other's vegan, and so they were interested, they wanted to be supportive. They also wanted to be vegan. They wanted to adopt that lifestyle, not just because of their significant other, but because it meant something to them. So that was really, really good. On the other hand, I also had quite not so positive experiences. It felt like some people were there because it was a novelty. It was more like another food festival rather than, you know, we're doing this for the greater good. And you know, when you do this, you don't expect everyone to be super, super supportive from the get-go. But, you know, because of the environment that we were in, we were at a vegan festival, I thought people would be more open-minded. And I did have some people who just were not interested. They were there just to see what was going on, to look at the pretty cakes. And so that was disheartening, to say the least. I was talking to somebody and I was like, oh, have you considered adopting a vegan lifestyle? And they're like, nah, not really, exactly like this. And so, I mean, you let them walk away, because at the end of the day you can't force them. And so I was like, all right, have a good day. What can you possibly do when someone's that dismissive in such a wonderful environment? And so you can educate people when they're open to it, but when they don't care, it's better to just let them go. So that was that. So a few takeaways from this festival. The first one is that I hope to see more follow-up at the next festival. We had great stalls full of food, full of wonderful food, just to show people that being vegan is not just lettuce. But I feel like once people left the park, they went back to their normal lives. So I feel like we need to have more stores that educate people and just to let them know why we exist, why the festival exists, and why most of us are vegan, because we're here for the animals. We want to end all that slaughter, and so I feel like about what people can do afterwards would be great. We were there, but again, because we were doing more activism rather than vegan outreach, people were not coming up to us. They just thought, you know, I'm not vegan, so why am I going to be an activist? Why am I going to stop here? So it was only when we started engaging with them that they found out more about Vegan 22 or documentaries, YouTubers, Facebook groups and stuff. So I feel like if we had maybe just, you had a great time, what's after this? So I think that would be really good for next year. The information pack, maybe not in paper because we don't want to waste paper, but you know, just a board that says all this information. And I think maybe next year we'll add that as well, so people know about it. So the second thing is, I saw a lot of social media creators at the festival, and I was really hopeful. I thought they would film the festival and talk about it, talk about the message, what's important, why it's important to be vegan. That wasn't the case at all. They were more interested in the cakes and the food and just the atmosphere, but that was it. They weren't interested to talk about the meaning behind the festival, and so that was hard to see. Just, you know, it is important to have a great time, and it is a wonderful thing to celebrate the festival because we have come a long way, but again, this isn't the end goal. Like, we're still right at the beginning of the fight. We don't have enough activists in Korea, we don't have enough vegans in Korea, and so we need everybody to get together and push that. And so I thought that's why they were there, and they weren't. They were there for the food. We had a cake stall on one side and then a sweet shop at the next one, and you would see these people with their cameras filming the cakes, see us stop filming and then continue filming the sweet shop. And to me that was extremely disappointing and hurtful, because veganism isn't just cakes, it isn't just alternative food. It's about stopping all these animals dying unnecessarily and stopping the destruction of Earth and bettering your health. So skipping that fundamental part of education is like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. And I did go up to one. Very politely, I told them that we were there, and if they wanted to find out more information and talk about it, they were welcome to talk to us. And they didn't. They really didn't. They were happy just filming their food. And so I feel like next time I would like to see people more involved in activism. Yes. So hopefully see you next time. Bye.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
하나 맛있게 드세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
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 네.